What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Average Guy's Gourmet. I'm Tony Reekin, and today I'm doing a date night dinner. That's right, a dinner that'll wow her. I'm gonna go ahead and make a feta and spinach stuffed salmon. This thing is amazing. So let's just go ahead and get started and jump right into this one. Now, as usual, let's go ahead and start with prepping everything. I've got my sun-dried tomatoes here that I've already drained the oil out of. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take them, pat them dry a little bit, and then I'm going to chop them up. I'm not going to finely dice them or anything. I want decent-sized chunks. There you go. That's roughly a third of a cup, and that's how much I want. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dice up my basil. And now I'm just going to take everything over to the stovetop and start cooking. Now that we're done prepping, we're ready to get down to the actual cooking. I've got about a tablespoon of oil heating up in my pan here over a medium heat. I'm going to go ahead and take my sun-dried tomatoes, add those in. I'm going to cook these for about a minute in this oil, just moving them around so they don't burn, but I just want them to get nice and fragrant. After about that minute, I'm going to go ahead and take my baby spinach, add that in. And also my chopped basil. I'm going to mix this together and cook it for about 3 minutes. Now once your leaves are nice and wilted and everything's cooked, I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat off, let the pan cool down for about a minute, then I'm going to go ahead and add my feta cheese in. As all of that was going, I had my oven preheating to 375 degrees. Now I'm ready to go ahead and start stuffing my salmon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and butterfly the salmon very carefully. I'm going to go ahead and spoon in my spinach, feta cheese, basil, and sun-dried tomato mixture. Close that up and put it in my baking dish. Then I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven. If your salmon is under an inch thick, you want to go from 20 to 25 minutes. If it's over an inch, you'll go from 25 to 30 minutes until it's cooked all the way through. So after 25 minutes in the oven, my salmon is done. I went ahead, I threw a little extra basil and a little extra feta over the top, and this looks beautiful. I mean, this is a meal that anybody would love. But you know, I can't just look at this. I gotta go ahead, dig in, and give this a try. Man, look how nice and flaky that salmon is. This is awesome. You guys will love this. Go ahead and give it a try, and we'll see you next time.